Hello, my name is Kevin Tooley and I would like to tell you about my life. I was born normal and I had a brain injury that caused me to have cerebral palsy. My mother was on drugs and I was left with my older sister and my older brother. One day, I saw a police officer and I didn't understand why I had to leave home. I went to a home for a couple of weeks until they called my father and I went to live with my father. I started going to Conover School and they helped me with getting a power chair and a communication device. My speech-language pathologist gave me the communication device and I learned how to program it myself. While at Conover School, I met Jen and she would take me on weekends to help my father. My teacher saw that I would be better off in a regular school. So I went to Startown Elementary School and started in the 2nd grade. A couple of weeks later, Jen approached my father and said to let me live with her. My father tried to take care of me and he realized that I needed more help. So I went to live with Jen. Leaving my father was hard because I felt like my parents let me down, but I was wrong. My father had to make a decision that I would be able to get the best help. When I went to live with Jen, that was a smart thing that my father did by letting me live with her. One day at school, this bully called me a stupid kid. I told him that I would run over him and kick his tail. He told the teacher and I was sent to the principal and she gave me detention. I got so mad that I decided to push the big plant down to the cafeteria and I got suspended from school for a day. I stayed at Startown through the 5th grade and I went to Newton Conover Middle School for the 6th and 7th grade. I skipped the 8th grade so I could graduate on time. I graduated from Newton Conover High School in 2003. I went to St. Andrews University but I didn't have the opportunity to graduate because they shut down the residence hall for the disabled people. So I came back home and got an associate's degree from CVCC. School took a lot of my time because I use a switch with my head or my right hand. The icons represent a word or sentence. The Eco has a laptop built in. I can surf the web anytime I want. Also, I can text with it. People come up to me and say hello to me, then they walk off. I get frustrated with the fact that I am slow in responding to people. The communication device I have now is a little faster because I use my power chair joystick to talk and I don't have to use a switch. I wish I could talk faster. The relationship with my mother was not like I have with Jen. She was not there like Jen was. Sadly, my mother died of drug overdose. The relationship with my father is a great relationship. I have to say that my father is the best friend I have in the world. There are 5 points that I would like to make. Number 1, you should not underestimate yourself. If you don't think that you can do something, do the best you can. Number 2, you should set a goal and achieve it. A goal can be like get a job or graduate high school. Number 3, respect is earned when you give respect to everybody. Number 4, be reliable. If you have a job and you don't show up, chances of keeping the job are not going to be good. The last point is never give up. Never give up was the statement that Jimmy V, the coach of the 1983 national champions NC State Wolfpack, said before he died. I live by that statement every day. Hard work and not quitting lead to success. The most important thing in my life is my Christian faith. I was saved when I was 17 years old. I don't let my disability stop me from anything. Everybody has a disability of some type, but it should not stop you from doing things you want to do. Life is like a game. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but you have to make the best of situations that come up. Today, I attend the Adult Life program and they made me the official spokesperson for the people that attend the program. What I do is point out the needs of other people and I tell the manager. I go around and give speeches to organizations as the United Way. I do the speeches to give back to the community, and that is more than anything in the world. I have the drive to make an impact on the world. I am going to conclude the speech with this. It's about what you want in life. You cannot change the past, but you can make your future how you want it to turn out. Also, I'm the owner of Thule Speak. Thule Speak is a non-profit business that gives back to society. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you are going to get. I love working with students because they bring ideas that help me. Also, every time I work with them, not only I benefit, they benefit. Thank you. Now I will take questions and you can come around to watch how I talk.